It just falls back on our training. We go through fall camp, spring practice, regular practice. Like, we have red zone moments where we get a chance to be in the red zone where offense is trying to score, and we just take pride in those moments. We take pride in not letting people score and get in the end zone. So as a defense, we know that's important. And usually you get in situations like that from sudden changes, different things like that. So you just have to be ready to capitalize and not get scared about it, and just be ready to go out there and do what you do, honestly.
I feel like we've asked this question several times already this season, but obviously a mobile quarterback can extend plays, gap integrity, rush lanes. How important, what that emphasis this week against Bama?
Very important. You have a good quarterback like that. He's mobile, he can make the passes, he can run the ball a lot. So you have to be able to hold your gap and know your gap integrity, be able to rush the quadrants of the quarterback and stay in your gaps.
Building off of that question, how much stronger do you guys feel you have gotten as you have faced a number of mobile quarterbacks to prepare you for this game?
This just goes back to preparation. I feel like we prepare a lot with that. We do drills focusing on just keeping the quarterback contained, chasing the quarterback around, moving in the pocket. So we get put in those difficult situations at practice, so that way we're able to do it in the game.
Omari is a defensive player. What do you think when your team is going back out there, the offense is going back out there on a 4th and 1 at their own 10-yard line?
I mean, hey, they got to go get it. 4th and 1, they got to go get it. We have an aggressive offense. They going to do that, especially now in games. You play against teams who going to go for it on 4th and 1, 4th and short, things like that. So you have to be able to, from a defense perspective, be able to play those 4th and 1 downs, and from an offensive perspective, be able to go get it.
Omari, they got a different coaching staff, but what did you learn from last year's game where you guys were dominating, doing really well in the first half?
You have to finish. Learn from that game, and we used it for every other game. You have to be able to finish and play 4 quarters and win the 4th quarter, so that way you're able to come out big at the end.
Omari, just looking back on your college career, what does this rivalry mean to you?
It means a lot. You get a chance to third Saturday in October. Tennessee, Alabama, that's what you come to Tennessee to play in big games like this, win big games like this. So it's exciting. Last chance, to play Bama in Neyland for me. So it's exciting. It's very exciting.
Omari, kind of following up on that, is this your favorite rivalry? You guys seem to have a few rivalries. Which one? Do you want to rank them for us, or do you have a favorite that stands out the most?
I like this rivalry. Yeah, I like this one.
You said to prepare for Milrow or any dual threat quarterback, you guys have different drills and all that. Who's simulating that? Like, who's the quarterback in practice? Is it a coach? Is it a scout team guy? Who are you guys chasing?
It's an actual scout quarterback. Whoever's over there for us, Navy, Ryan, the 2 mobile guys who fast, they can run, they get out of the pocket as well, just doing their thing. So it's good to have guys like that on our scout team who's able to give us good looks, so that way we're able to prepare for the game.
Omari, how big of a loss is Keenan Peely, and what's your confidence level in Jeremiah being able to step up and potentially fill his shoes?
It's a loss in Keenan Peely, but Keenan, he's always a guy who approaches everything the right way. He does things the right way, and I know just from him being hurt now, still being in the facility, he's coaching those guys up. You have a younger group now that KP's out really, but he's still coaching those guys up as if he was taking a snap this week. And T-Lander coming in, T-Lander, he's prepared well. He's always out there with the ones. It's no different. We rotate as a defense, so T-Landers, he prepared very well. He's been preparing very well, so it's no drop off.
You've obviously played a good amount of Alabama teams. Can you tell a difference preparing for this team? Like, can you tell it's not a Nick Saban Alabama team?
Nah, not necessarily. You want to approach it as Alabama. The rivalry is Tennessee versus Alabama, regardless who the coaching staff is there, who the coaching staff is here. That's the third Saturday in October is Tennessee versus Alabama, and we have to go out there and be the better team.
I know a lot of eyes are on Milrow for his ability to run, but what do you know about Jamar Miller as he does lead the team in rushing yards?
He's a great running back. They have great running backs. They have great playmakers all around, good offensive line. So it's going to be a great challenge for us as a defense to just go out there, play with our hair on fire, and play fast. Yep.